Genti, Nebo Nadi FM 103.5, and Kenny Lobodo Putoro Ubobodo Gidi Nimanambra State, Nigeria.
Nafana, Nawa, Namon, so.
Angelus.
Mama Kose Blue Agwaptal Maria.
Owetri Meseni Kenkemons.
Maria Egyptian
Kita na manowa amen.
Neju odibo wanyi Kose Blowa.
Kore
Stiboro nine. Oja zingos nwa forgive Jesu.
Maria Jason Nenke Chubu. Rebele Gondinja Edo. Kita na manowa amen.
Okwe Melaro.
Owebine Nani.
Nekene Maria Egyptian na Gracia. Oseblu wanonyeli. Edengos net Stiboro nine. Oja zingos nwa forgive Jesu.
Maria Jason Nenke Chubu. Rebele Gondinja Edo. Kita na manowa amen.
Dabalanya yo onne nke Chukwu jaso.
Oye meto na tankwa ke Kristi.
Ayo, anyị na-arịọ gị o Chukwu, kerie Gracia n'ime obi anyị, ka anyị bụ ndị Kristi dị mere anyị.
Amen.
Otuto dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ.
Eto dị n'isi na kita na ebo niile n'ụwa ebebe. Amen.
Otuto dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ.
Eto dị n'isi na kita na ebo niile n'ụwa ebebe. Amen.
Otuto dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ.
Eto dị n'isi na kita na ebo niile n'ụwa ebebe. Amen.
Ka mkpụrụ obi ndị niile kwerenụ gara aga.
Site n'ekpere nke Chukwu ka ha zuru ike na ndokwa.
Ka mkpụrụ obi fa zuru ike na ndokwa.
Amen.
Onye nwe anyị nọnyere ụnụ.
Nọnyekwara mmụọ gị.
Ka Chineke ji ike niile gọzie ụnụ. Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ.
Amen.
Ekpere abịalụ ga-esite na nkwado ndị Love Bite Foods and Beverages Limited Nnobi. Ndị na-alụpụta Love Bite Bread nọ na nọmba 1 Nwotu Mmaduka Close, Umuru Nnobi, 081-4982-8254. Ebonadi FM, 24 hours of informative, educative, and entertainment programs. Can't stop, won't stop. On Ebonadi 103.5 FM.
Listen to news updates on Ebonadi 103.5 FM immediately after Angelus 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebonadi FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
You can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GistFM.
Good evening and welcome to Abona, the 103.5 FM news update today, Wednesday, the 30th day of August, 2023. And the time is 4 minutes past the hour of 6. Martin Efanshuku Ekezie is my name. The headlines. APC, APGA trade words over local government poll in Anambra. Imoguba, PDP inaugurates campaign council. 3 suspected kidnappers arrested in Ebonyi as police rescues victims. APC disowns list on Bayelsa, Imo, Kogi governorship campaign council. Governor Oti inaugurates orientation agency to end mediocrity in Abia. UK, air traffic failure set to disrupt flights for days. Now, details. APC, APGA trade words over local government poll in Anambra. The ruling All Progressive Grand Alliance, APGA, in Anambra State and the opposition All Progressive Congress, APC, are blaming each other over or non-conduct of local government election in the state, while APGA said APC was the cause of the non-conduct of the election following a court case it instituted against the Anambra State Independent Electoral Commission. APC regretted that Anambra is the only state in the southeast that has neither formed democratically elected local governments nor set a date for the exercise. Since the return of the current democracy in the country in 1999, Anambra had conducted local government election only once, and that was towards the end of Mr. Peter Obi's tenure as governor of the state in January 2014. A chieftain of the APC, Okelo Madukefe, expressed surprise at the reason behind being given by APGA, insisting that there was no court restraining conduct of local government polls in the state, referring to a statement credited to the state chairman of APGA, Barrister Ifatu Obiokoye, that it was the APC court action that is delaying the local government election. Madukefe said Obiokoye did not mention the parties, the subject matter of the suits, or the specific orders, if any, tying the hands of the Anambra state government on local government election. Imo Guba, PDP inaugurates campaign council. Imo chapter of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, has inaugurated its campaign council ahead of the November 11 governorship election in the state. Newsman reports that the council was inaugurated by the party's chairman, Mr. Charles Ugu, in Owerri on Tuesday. Ugu announced that the campaign council would have Ikenga Ugoshinyere, a member of the Federal House of Representatives, as Director General, and Prince Marshal Okorafa Anyanwu as Secretary. Ugu, while inaugurating the campaign council, charged its members to work towards ensuring the party's victory in the election. With the powers conferred on me as chairman of our great party, the PDP, I hereby inaugurate this campaign team for the success of our candidate, Senator Samuel Anyanwu, in the November 11 governorship election. He said Anyanwu, on his part, said he was running for the position of governor to end killings and insecurity in the state, revamp the state's health system, and restore the dignity of the workforce and pensioners alike. Three suspected kidnappers arrested in Ebonyi as police rescue victims. No fewer than 3 suspected kidnappers were on Tuesday arrested by officers of the Ebonyi State Police Command. The suspects, Elochukwu Ujuku, aka Alhaji, Bula Irashu, and Omaru Ahijo, aka Gona, were arrested at their hideout that is situated between the boundaries of Amata, Ishago in Ivo local government of Ebonyi State and Lopanta in Abia. The Ebonyi State Commissioner of Police, Augustina Obodo, made this known in a statement signed and made available to newsmen in Abakaliki by the command spokesperson on Tuesday. Newsmen reports that the suspects allegedly kidnapped one Inspector Ogbonnaya Oliver Nkama, attached to Police Detective College Enugu, and one Mr. Paul Ngara, who is the village chairman of Ngbogo Ishiagwu in Uvo local government area of Ebonyi State on Sunday. Obodo noted that one of the suspects was neutralized during a gun duel, while one of the hoodlums was fatally wounded. 2 of the victims were rescued unhurt, and 3 of the hoodlums were arrested unharmed, she noted. APC disowns list on Bayelsa, Imo, Kogi governorship campaign cancels. The All Progressive Congress APC has disowned the list of the governorship campaign cancels for the November 11 election in Bayelsa, Imo, and Kogi states. In a statement posted on its platform X, formerly known as Twitter, on Tuesday, the party's organizing secretary, Muhammadu Aragungu, listed the chairman of the governorship campaign councils approved by the party committee. In the list, the Gombe State Governor, Muhammad Unuwa Yahaya, was picked as the chairman of the campaign council in Bayelsa State. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, his defense counterpart, Badaru Abubakar, Senate President Goswell Akpabio, and the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akume, were listed as the co-chairmen. The Cross River State Governor, Basi Otu, was appointed as chairman of the Imo Campaign Council, with the trio of the Ebonyi State Governor, Francis Nwifuru, Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Benjamin Kalu, and Minister of State, Labor and Employment in Kiruka, Onyejocha, as co-chairman. The Kogi Campaign Council is headed by the Ogun State Governor, Dapo Abiodo, Y. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Lagos, Umar Bago, Niger, and Obasani Kaduna are the co-chairmen. Governor Oti inaugurates orientation agency to end, Mr. Oti said. At the inauguration, Mr. Oti said the agency's mandate is to boost the campaign for attitudinal and systemic change in Abia. He described the agency as a strategic initiative to encourage value reorientation among Abia people. Leadership is important in achieving socio-economic transformation, but a citizenry that is not socially responsible is a problem. The agency is our latest attempt at hitting the reset button to discard mediocrity and uphold meritocracy. Abia will remain unchanged unless we resolve to play by the highest ethics of sound attitude and judgment, Mr. Oti said. Mr. Oti urged the agency to educate Abia people to adopt new behavioral patterns that support his government's effort to rebuild the state. You have the duty to enlighten critical stakeholders to make Abia a standard for good governance and responsible citizenship, Mr. Oti stressed. Now we move over to the foreign scene. UK air traffic failure set to disrupt flights for days. The British government was working with airlines on Tuesday, local time, to help ensure passengers stranded in airports across Europe can get home after an air traffic control glitch caused widespread disruption to flights that is expected to last for days. Over 1,500 flights were cancelled on Monday, a public holiday in parts of the UK and one of the busiest travel days as the school holidays draw to close. When air traffic controllers were forced to switch to manual systems due to a technical problem that left thousands of passengers stuck at airports in Europe and further afield. Prime Minister Rishi Sunak said he understood people were frustrated. The Transportation Secretary is in constant dialogue with all the industry participants. He will be talking to airlines specifically later today and making sure that they support passengers to get home as quickly as possible, Sunak said. Harper said government officials did not believe the technical problem, the first on this scale for a decade, was the result of a cyber attack. This is where we draw the curtain on news updates on Ebona and the 103.5 FM. But before we leave, a quick look at the headlines. APC APGA trade war over local government poll in Anambra. Imo Guba, PDP inaugurates campaign council. 3 suspected kidnappers arrested in Ebonyi as police rescues victims. APC disowns list on Bayelsa, Imo, Kogi governorship campaign councils. Governor Oti inaugurates orientation agency to end mediocrity in Abia. UK air traffic failure set to disrupt flights for days. You just listened to news updates on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. News produced and read by Martin Ifeanyi Ekeze. Thank you for listening. Good evening.
Listen to news updates on Ebona, the 103.5 FM immediately after Angelus, 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed.
Oh yes, I'm introducing to you a wonderful event like never before. The New Yam Festival. The New Yam Festival. Hey, happening live at Jericho Villa Hotels. Ibitente, Anambra State. Lots of entertainments are lined up for you. Music, dance, shows, and many more. Performing artists are some local wanted. Alupra Kunando, aka Mayor Ndebu, also performing with Mr. Ramsey alongside Queen Darlene and lots of side attractions. Hey, happening live September 3, 2023. Time 12 noon till 7 p.m. Then the DJ takes over the party hours at Jericho Villa Hotels in Teje. Jericho Villas Hotel, a place for relaxation. For inquiries and seats of reservations, call 091-377-955-94. Again, 080-8231-4941. Entertainment like never before.
I can see everything on around, everything on around, everything on.
You do Mawaka, Mawani, from 60 years to 45 years. Then when you don't work up on each youth orientation program. No, getting down hall, God, ụbọchị Satọde 2nd Septemba 2023 by 10 o'clock nke ụtụtụ na-akụ akụ n'Ogidi Town Hall ka ọ ga-adị mee. Reverend Ịfụnanya Mmadụka JP onye ejichara ọkụ wee mmalụ ga-anị alive ya na ọtụtụ ndị amụma pụrụ iche ya na ọtụtụ ndị nnukwu mmadụ pụrụ iche ga-anị alive. A ga-enwe ọtụtụ ife olili na ọtụtụ ife ọṅụṅụ a ga-eji wee na-akpọtu akpịrị. A ga-enwekwazi nnukwute awọdụ pụrụ iche maka kwata ọbụla ga-erikarị na nne. Gbaa mbọ ka kwụta jirikarịa na nne ka ha wee gbaa fest wee were nnukwute awọdụ pụrụ iche. A ga-etinyekwazi moto na kwata ọbụla ga na-ebute ndị mmadụ n'Ogidi Town Hall. Ndị binyere aka n'ọkwa bụ Igwe Ogidi, His Royal Majesty Alex Ụzọ Onyido, Igwe Eze Tụamaya, PG Ogidi, High Chief Chuka Ọnụbọgụ, Ifenechi Ogidi, Ogidi Youth PG, Honorable Chris Obiokafọ, Civilian General, yana members of Ogidi Security Committee. Nke a bụ nnukwute mmemme pụrụ iche a ga-emerụ ndị yutu n'Ogidi. Ọ ga-atọ ụtọ, ọ ga-atọkarị mmanụ aṅụ, ọ ga-amagbu onwe na mma. Ekwela ka aka ọlụ ga-aka ọlụ. Onye nụ ya gwa nwanne ya o.
I can see everything, oh, everything, oh, everything, oh.
How best can we talk about the challenges we are having on our streets, our community, our society in general? Street report. If we do not address these challenges on Ebonadi FM, who will? As the happenings around us get as complicated as they can be,
government,
street report is as complicated as they can be.
government,
Street report is here to make sense of it all. Street report is causing social change across your streets. In your community, Street report is here with hardcore journalism to get to the roots of our problem. Why don't you join me, Martin number the force every Friday, 4:30 p.m. on Ebonadi 103.5 FM as Street Reports unfolds in your face. On Emas and Ebonadi corner 24/7, 24/7.
Ladies and gentlemen, tighten your seatbelt as we take you on this smooth ride. Let's go! It's the morning drive on 103.5 Ebonadi FM.